In a peaceful meadow blanketed with wild flowers and bathed in the warm glow of the sun, there lived two rabbit siblings named Rosie and Benny. They were as different as day and night, yet their bond was unbreakable. Rosie, the elder sister, had fur as white as the first snowfall of winter. Her sparkling blue eyes held the wisdom of someone who had seen many seasons come and go. She was known for her gentle nature, always ready with a comforting word and a helping paw. Benny, the younger brother, was the embodiment of curiosity. His fur was a rich brown that blended seamlessly with the meadow's earthy colors. His eyes were wide with wonder, and he was always eager to explore and discover new things. One sunny morning, as the meadow blossomed with the vibrant colors of spring, Rosie and Benny sat near their burrow. Rosie was contentedly nibbling on a patch of clover, while Benny's eyes were fixed on the distant hills. He couldn't help but wonder what lay beyond their meadow. "Rosie," Benny said, breaking the peaceful silence, "have you ever thought about what's beyond those hills?" Rosie paused and looked in the direction Benny was pointing. "Oh, Benny," she replied with a gentle smile, "our meadow is our home, and it's a beautiful place. We have everything we need right here." But Benny's curiosity was insatiable. "I know, Rosie, but I can't help but wonder what adventures might await us on the other side. Don't you ever dream of exploring the world beyond our meadow?" Rosie sighed softly, understanding her brother's yearning for adventure. "I suppose I've had my share of adventures in my youth," she admitted. "But now I find joy in the simple pleasures of our meadow, and in sharing those moments with you." Benny nodded thoughtfully, but couldn't quite shake the desire to see what lay beyond their familiar hills. So, one day, he decided to venture forth on his own. Rosie tried to dissuade him, fearing for his safety, but Benny was determined to explore. With a heavy heart, Rosie watched her brother disappear over the hills, promising to return someday. She continued to live in their meadow, cherishing the memories of their time together. Weeks turned into months, and Rosie began to worry about Benny. She missed him dearly and hoped that he was safe and happy on his journey. Then, one sunny afternoon, she spotted a familiar figure on the horizon. It was Benny returning home. Rosie rushed to greet him, her heart overflowing with relief and joy. Benny looked different, his fur a little rougher and his eyes wiser. He had indeed seen many new places and met many creatures during his travels. "Rosie," Benny said with a smile, "I've explored the world beyond our meadow, and it's vast and beautiful. But I realized that no place is as warm and welcoming as our home." Rosie hugged her brother tightly. "I'm so glad you're back, Benny. Our meadow may not be the biggest or most exciting place in the world, but it's where our hearts belong." From that day on, Rosie and Benny cherished their meadow even more, knowing that it held a beauty and comfort that couldn't be found anywhere else. They had learned that while adventures were exciting, the love and companionship they shared in their meadow were the greatest treasures of all.